Hello and welcome or welcome back. I'm Bo and I am using a combination of methods from Caleb Hammer, the Budget Mom, and the Money Guys to get my life under control. I am engaged to a wonderful man, Win. He has 3 kids and a lot of debt, and life is complicated because we don't make a lot of money. So let's get into it. This is the closeout for the second paycheck of May, second of 3. So very exciting times, y'all. Very exciting times. Let's see, what are the 2 big lessons learned? I guess my 2 big lessons learned from this paycheck are $200 for groceries is unrealistic. I didn't go over budget, but I was only under by $2, which made me real nervous. And also kids are expensive, and I will, we're going to get into it. Okay. So we're going to start with the 10th. So I actually got paid on the 9th, but I split my paycheck in half to align myself better with Wynn's paychecks. So that was $603. And then S&M Collections, which is Wynn's collections account, that got $50. Kids Copay got $100. Now, the agreement was that it would be $40 a week. $40 a week. They have not been keeping to that. The therapists, mind you, the billing, the kids are all in therapy because, you know, changes in their life, they're struggling, right? So the arrangement here was that it was going to be $40 a week. They haven't been billing us appropriately. It was $100 this week. We don't know why. I'm not happy about it. Wynn's not happy about it. I don't know what's going on. It might be the insurance. I don't know, but this is not what we budgeted for. It's not what we planned for. But on the bright side, I had forgotten that I was supposed to get a tax return from Minnesota. So if you didn't know, I live in Illinois. I live in Chicago. I used to live in Minnesota, and I sold my house last year. So I totally forgot that I filed in both Illinois and Minnesota. So I got a little measly $36 coming back from Minnesota. And then his debt got $20 from me. Oh, excuse you. Sorry, my cat decided that he's gonna walk across the table here. Okay, so yeah, his debt got $20. And then groceries got the $100 that it's supposed to. It was a struggle trying to get our groceries under that. It really was. I can't tell you how empty our fridge has looked the past couple weeks. Dining was $6. I was not excited about that. And then on the 14th, Wynn got snacky snacks on his debit card, which this was not planned for. I'm not happy about it. These things happen, I suppose. And then car wash got $18. That is my car wash membership. I pay it every month. I thought about getting rid of the membership and just paying every time I get a car wash, but the way my car looked once I got up to the same amount of money, it was not worth it. It was not worth it. So yeah, car wash membership all the time. And then insurance, this is car and renter's insurance was $147. That is savings. Speaking of which, I forgot to pull out my little cheat sheet, but just to see where the color codes are, because the color codes are basically which account things are in. So the black here means it's my savings account. So my emergency fund also got $187. And then I sent $296 to his debt, to student loans, and he's rolling over $1,496 to next paycheck, which is not as much as he budgeted for, not as much as he planned, but that is because kids copay came out to $100 instead of the $40 that we expected. And then again, I split up my paychecks in half, so that's the other half of my paycheck, which is going to go on the next paycheck budget. So yay, very exciting, very exciting. And I decided that what I'm going to do, because we want to eventually get a month ahead, but for now we're getting like you know, a week or two ahead. So his paycheck from the 17th, which is $2,167, that's going to go on the 31st, on the May 31st budget. And then my paycheck that I get on the 23rd is also going to go to May 31st budget. So he's going to be a paycheck ahead. I'm going to be a week ahead, which I think is going to work nicely. So that is that. Let's see what the actual budget's looking like. I did close it out. It's very exciting. So again, this is the paycheck from the 3rd to the 16th. And before I forget, I need to pick a Christmas card. Because my Christmas savings is based on this pretty little card challenge here. And we're going to go with a brighter green here. But you just pick a card, and then whatever card you get, that's how much you save, going up to $500 for Christmas. And the link to this, as well as most of the other things I use, is in the description. If there's something that I use that is not in the description, just let me know and I'll add the link. It's not a problem. Okay, so let's pick a card, any card, and then whatever's left is going to go to furniture. So, Jack. Oh, it's a pretty high number. Okay, so Jack. So that is the Jack of Spades, which is the last Jack. That's the last Jack, y'all. Okay. So $13 is going to Christmas. Nope, not that page. Going back to this page. Okay. So if $13 is going to Christmas, 13 plus 7 is 20. So that's $20 going to Christmas total between the two. And then the total that I had left, because it's 46 is the maximum that I could pull for 2 cards. So 39 would be what was left after the 7. So 39 minus 13 is 26. So $26 is going to furniture. And I decided, let me pull that up. So I decided that furniture was what was going to get the excess today because another piece of furniture broke. Yay! We love that for us. We don't love that for us. Yes, there was an accident while cleaning. No names will be named, but it's very unfortunate, and it's going to cost about $80 to replace it. So yeah, we're not super stoked about that, but we will have the money, and that's what's important. So next paycheck, you will see that. You will see that come back out. Okay, so that is, yeah, the numbers should add up because I was very careful, y'all. I was very careful, and I was very tired when I finished the rest of this. So it should be correct, but let me know if it's not. Okay, so for the budget, these are the final numbers. Week 1 is just a subtotal, so that gets added to whatever I do in week 2, and that is the final number. So his paycheck was, in reality, $1,828. We budgeted $1,348 because that's like the minimum that he needed, right? But he got more than that, so we're pleased. I budgeted $1,003, but I got $1,283 because that's 2 halves of 2 paychecks. I'm gonna be very glad to not be splitting my paychecks in half anymore after this, because let me tell you, it makes things complicated. It's much easier just to do my whole paycheck and just scoot it back a little bit. Okay, and then other income was $20, and that was Wynn's interest income in his savings account. That was very exciting. I don't think he's ever gotten $20 in a month in a savings account before. And then from savings was $26, and that was for the youngest kid's birthday. And rollover was $638 from last paycheck. Sorry for the cough, y'all. I've been sick the past couple days. I feel a lot better, but I still have a little bit of a cough. Okay, so that is a total for inflow of $3,795. And then we're not investing anything right now because that's not where we are. We're focused on debt and emergency savings so that we don't go into more debt. I'm so sorry. Pause. All right, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. I just had to get a cough drop. Okay. So, as I was, get to his spending, which this is his checking account. This is Wynn's checking account. Kid bills, $140. We only budgeted $80 because it was supposed to be $40 a week. Hopefully we can clear this up because this is really unacceptable as far as I'm concerned. Internet was $66 as budgeted. S&M collections was $50 as budgeted. Heating bill did not come out. Found out from looking at the bill that that's going to come out on the 22nd. So that's fine. We're rolling that over. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. I'm going to make it through the video, I promise. Okay, I'm back again. Got one at that time. Okay. Whew. So, as I said, heating bill is getting rolled over because that's going to come out on the 22nd. Adventures was over budget. We only budgeted $50 but spent $95. It was for the youngest child's birthday. So, you know, we'll live and you learn, right? And then $7 for miscellaneous. This was a snack that Wynn got with his debit card. Was not my favorite, but, you know, it is what it is. Rolling over $1,496 to next paycheck. So that is a subtotal of $1,854 in his checking account coming out of the budget. Okay, that leaves us with $1,941. So we get to his saving, which is his savings account. Kids got the $14 that was budgeted. His emergency fund got $618 that was budgeted. So we're happy with that. That's $632. Leaves us with $1,309, which comes to my spending, which is my checking account. So my monthly bills came out to $32 that was budgeted, so that's fine. His debt, I sent $483, which is way more than budgeted. So I'm very happy with that. I don't know if you've paid extra towards student loans before, but some of them, I know with Advantage, this is the case. If you want to pay the highest interest debt in specific, you can't send it from your own bank. You have to pay it in their website. So it's a little inconvenient, but I like it because we put him on income-based payment, and then all extra goes to the highest interest student loan. So we're making more progress than we would have if we had been on like standard repayment, because it's all going towards the highest interest, if that makes sense. Okay. And then dining out, y'all, we behaved, only $9 total out of the $25 budgeted. $200 as expected in groceries, but we came real close to going over, and I am not terribly pleased with how it came out, with how it worked. Transportation got $60 as budgeted. Health got $80 as budgeted. Good on that. It's a subtotal of $864. Leaves us with $445. And then we get to my saving, which is my savings account. Insurance got $186 as budgeted. Christmas got $20, which is less than what was budgeted, but we budget for picking the 2 highest cards available. So that's fine. Emergency fund got $187 as budgeted. Furniture got $26, which is more than budgeted because I didn't budget anything. But again, piece of furniture broke. We're not happy, but we got to put something in it. Okay, so subtotal of $419 as budgeted leaves us with $26, which is how much we spent for the rest of the kid's birthday. So $26 left, $26 spent out of savings, zero-based budget, which again does not mean that our bank account is at zero. That means every dollar that came into the budget had a plan for how to get out. And pause again. Okay, back again. Sorry about that. I'm gonna get through. I just want to say, I have learned a lot through the little tweaks that I've been making, and I'm gonna learn even more. We're gonna learn even more. And I appreciate you so much, because if I didn't have this channel, I would not be nearly as diligent about keeping up with my budget and like keeping on top of things and making sure all the math worked out. Y'all, I appreciate you so much. I love you. Never forget that you deserve financial stability. And I hope you have a great day on purpose. Bye.